guys.
It's Adria and Brandon, and this is just kind of a special announcement video. If you don't follow us on Snapchat
or
Instagram or Twitter
or Facebook,
you may not know, but we got engaged. So,
is it a mistake? We don't know.
Is it? Do you regret it already?
Mm-hmm.
It's only been one day. It was yesterday when we're filming this. It was Saturday, May 28th. Thought we'd just answer some general questions. The first one being that I saw the most, is this real? Yes, it's real. I know you guys have trust issues with us about this.
It was one time, guys. We didn't mean to prank you that bad.
From our prank, everybody's like, this better be real. I'll show them the ring up close. There we go. It's like a flower. Do you want to talk about your proposal plan?
So maybe started planning it back in February, guys. So
that's a while.
5 months. Kind of winged it at the same time. I was like, oh, well, she likes sunflowers. Let me see if I can find a sunflower maze. So I did. I found one. It was like almost 2 hours away.
So we drove super far away.
So she was super suspicious the
I was
whole
a little
time.
suspicious. That's another thing I would like to point out. I told Brandon, okay, this is my analogy. It's the best I got right now, but it's kind of like if you're suspicious that somebody broke into your house, you're still going to be surprised if you find somebody in your house. You're suspicious, but you're still surprised. So I was still surprised, but I didn't know. I wasn't like, oh, he's gonna propose to me today. I did not. I did know that he had a ring though, because remember, I found it in his sock drawer. Were you here when I found it, or did I tell you?
You
no.
texted me.
I was doing laundry and I was putting his socks away. He had like just a single sock by itself, and I was like, what the heck? So I picked it up and there was like, I felt something square inside of it, and I just like threw it. I was like, oh no. I'm like, no. And I wasn't gonna tell him that I found it, but I felt really guilty. So I texted him. I was like, I found something in your drawer. So I did know that there was a ring, but I didn't look at it.
That I know of.
No, why would I do that? I wouldn't do that. Why would I want to spoil that for myself? Nobody wants to see that.
It's
but
like when you look at a Christmas present and then you're like, oh, I shouldn't have done that.
It's perfect, and I love it. I don't think it could have been better if I had picked it myself. So I'll insert the picture of it that we took at the sunflower thing, so in case you didn't see it on Instagram, so there it is. But yeah, you should go follow us on Snapchat, Instagram, if you want to keep up to date with stuff like this. You know, shameless self-promo, but you know, that's where you hear about this kind of stuff first.
Down below.
Oh yeah, and we started doing YOUNOW live broadcasts. So like everybody from our YOUNOW was freaking out. They were like, we were just hanging out with you guys last night and now you're engaged. I got like so many tweets like that.
Everybody
like,
giving me grief about proposing. There you go, guys. Done.
Everybody was like, when are you guys gonna get married? When
I'm
are you
like,
gonna
every
propose?
time, I'm like, oh, Brandon, you should do this, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I already got it planned.
Something else people have been asking me is like, when are you guys gonna get married?
I know, what is that? It's like, come on, give us it's 2 seconds.
We don't know yet.
I know, that's like, it's like, oh, nice, okay, when's the date?
When's the date?
It's like, oh my god,
no.
we just did this. Come on, people.
Because I feel like that would be kind of weird if we had it all planned out already, don't you?
Yeah, like Adria already had it planned. Oh, here's everything that we're gonna do.
Like, okay, it's gonna be on this day, here, you know. I feel like that would be weirder, don't you? Rather than like, oh, we don't know yet.
Well, here's the actual date.
But
RSVP, please.
And also, the ring is like slightly too big, so I think I need it down just like, can you go a half size down? So if you see me in a video not wearing it...
It's because she hates me and she's ashamed of me.
No, it's because we have to get it resized just a little bit. And I think there was like a vlog or something where I was saying like, oh, Brandon had to run in to do an errand. He was going in to get the ring resized.
Because we like I checked it at a K's or something. I was like, well, how big is her finger?
We checked my ring size at a jeweler, and
I was like, oh crap, it's way too big. It's way too big.
Yeah.
Because I remember her grandma got her ring like for Christmas or something. I remember the size. I was like, oh, I'll just get that. And I didn't know that ring was too big.
And we're also going to the beach today. That's why we're like, you know, dressed like this. We're going to the beach.
It was kind of like a backup plan, but it was really like well done.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it was really nice.
I was like, I guess I can just do it at the beach if that's so cliche. Yeah, at my work, he was telling me like how his daughter was proposed to. Like they were at a hotel on the beach. Now husband had her whole family like gather outside and hold up signs outside Like,
that's cute.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, damn.
Oh, people were asking us if we got it on video. You can go to our vlog channel to see that full video. So yeah, that'll be linked down below. I don't know if it's up yet. My guess would be not, but it'll be up soon. So go subscribe to my vlog channel if you're not already, if you want to see the full proposal. It was kind of funny, like Brandon was filming it and I was like, you want me to hold it? I'm like standing there crying. I'm like,
so I had to figure out some way to film it and not be suspicious at the same time. So I'm like,
it's just one of those things, like, you want
she has to have everything
rewatch.
recorded. So I was like, oh God. It's like I didn't want to really do it in front of anyone either. Like I didn't want to do it in front of a crowd of people. I didn't want anybody. Like, I just thought, I don't want all that attention. I would be like, ugh. I'd be like, ugh.
I don't think I would have either. I think that if there was, like, other people around, even if it was, like, my family or yours, I feel like I would have felt different than how it felt.
So, like, you have to hold it in a little bit.
Yeah, you kind of have to, like...
But then there's, like, people walking by us and she's, like, crying and I'm like, ugh.
I know, people were, like, walking by
I'm like,
us.
oh, no, nothing just happened. Nothing just happened, I promise. I don't know. It was weird. I was like, I got all weird. I'm like, ugh. Looking around for people. I'm like, oh, God. Hide it. I don't want them saying anything to us. The antisocialness coming out.
And Brennan was like, I didn't even say everything I wanted to say.
No, like, it came out way less smooth. But when you're doing it, you can't, it's like...
Yeah. Did you have, like, a whole monologue kind of thought in your mind that you were going to say?
No, it was more of, like, a direction I wanted to take it, but...
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was cute what you said, though. You said, like, will you get lost with me forever because you're lost in the maze?
We were lost, though. It took us forever to get out of there, and it was so hot.
I think you did a good job, all things considered, considering we were hot, in a maze, lost in the
hot
sun.
And thirsty.
Yeah, we're...
Delusional. I'm like, oh my God. I thought we were going to die in there.
What was funny was, because, like, we were in the maze... Then he proposed and we're engaged, and so I was kind of like, can we just leave? Like,
we wanted to take the first emergency exit we could.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
It was bad, but it was good. It was bad, but good.
So your backup plan was to do it at the beach?
Yeah, I was like, I'll just wing
Sunflower?
it. Maybe, though. I was like, I don't even know. We were going to do it a couple weekends ago, but it was supposed to rain, so we're like, we won't do it, we won't do it. And then I'm like, oh God, this is the last week.
Yeah, and
they're
then
only
it was
doing it
supposed
the
to rain
weekend
this
of Maze, yeah.
Yeah, the maze was only open weekends in May.
Only on the weekends and only in May, not even in June.
So he was like, I have to. But in the car, like, I could see you being kind of, like, antsy. Like, I saw, like, your feet kind of, like, going, like, You seemed kind of nervous to me, and I was like, why is he nervous if he is? I didn't know if you were jittery or nervous. I know you too well to not be suspicious. I'd be more concerned if I wasn't suspicious.
I think that was just a caffeine withdrawal.
And my nails aren't done. My nails weren't done, but, I mean, at least they're not, like, chipped with nail polish. So I'm like, no nail polish is better than chipped, I guess.
I even, like, looked at her nails. I was like, okay, they look alright.
And I said to him in the car yesterday, I was like, I was going to ask you if I should have painted my nails this morning, but I didn't want you to be like, why? Why would you paint your nails?
Yeah, I'd be like, well, I'm not doing this today.
So are you happy?
No, I'm miserable. Terrible. Biggest mistake of my life. Now I'm happy.
Okay. It's still kind of weird, like, cause...
My fiancé.
I know, yesterday we were like...
My fiancé.
I was like, you're not my boyfriend anymore, you're my
boyfriend sounds so
fiancé.
stupid, too. I'm not in middle school.
Yeah, I know, it does sound kind of like
They've been together for
juvenile.
like 3.5 years. I'm not in middle school anymore.
And plus people were saying, like, you guys already act like a married couple, so this is just kind of like...
Right, our circumstance was weird, too. Like, we had to, like, move in together, like, kind of like right away. It was like, because we're in different states, and I was like,
yeah, this is a long distance relationship success story. I mean, you can basically watch it from the very beginning when we first met on here. So
good luck.
Our entire relationship is basically online.
Gross.
But
it'd be horrible if something happened.
Well, I think it's kind of safe to say at this point that we're pretty much in the clear.
Well, we're going to Walmart.
We have to go to Walmart.
Gotta get out of here, gotta leave soon.
So thank you guys for all of the congratulations. And if there's anything else we didn't cover, I'll try to respond to comments if anybody brings something up I didn't mention. So, yeah.
So, yeah, I want to put like a face on the camera so I can look at it.
Over here?
Or like a big old butt.
A butt.
So I can be like...
So yeah, we're going to the beach. You can go see the proposal on our vlog channel. Go subscribe. And thank you guys for all the support. And thank you for everybody who saw this coming, who followed our relationship and was waiting for this. You guys are awesome. I'm happy.
I'm happy too.
And we actually do love each other.
Yeah.
People are like, are they dating or are they just friends?
Am I just your gay friend?
Yeah, people are like, is that her gay friend? And I was like, what?
I'm like, dang, guys.
We're engaged and we're happy. And we actually love each other. We will see you guys again real soon. Until then, panda hugs. Love you guys. Bye! Look at this rock.
Look at his armpits.
Look at that rock. Ew. Ew. That one's like caked in deodorant. Oh, we're twins. I have one too on this side. Yeah, I think I need it like a half. So it's just...